What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome all my new subscribers. I want to take a second and thank each and every single one of you guys out there for all the love and support on the channel. It's much appreciated, much appreciated. So everybody, I hope you guys are having an awesome Sunday so far. I know I am. I got up early today because I have a job on my plate, and at first I wasn't going to make a video on this, guys, but I know I haven't been too busy with uploading videos and stuff. I just haven't had time, and I kind of took this job in just as a last minute kind of, yeah, you know what, I'll do it. You know what I mean? I've been itching to do something lately, and with how busy I've been, just haven't been doing much detailing lately. So I wanted to bring you guys along with me on my journey today, and that is going to be a full polish on this pretty slick looking 65 Chevrolet Corvair. I have never seen one of these in person. It is a buddy of mine's car. If you guys remember, those that follow along my channel, I did a full polish on a Subaru BRZ. This is the same owner. So he bought this thing recently, and I didn't know that they originally came with air-cooled V6s in the rear of the vehicle, which really caught my eye. I said, what? V6 in the rear? Because when you guys see this thing, you're gonna be like, what? So yeah, that was my reaction. What? You know? But this thing actually has been converted, and it's got a Chevy 350 up front. Thing sounds mean. It's a clean looking car, and he basically reached out to me and said, hey, I know the paint's not in the best of shape. He's gonna get it painted probably next year, but for the time being, he just wants it to look better, shine. It's got a lot of swirls and whatnot, and not a lot of deep scratches, but a lot of swirl marks. And he just wants to bring out some gloss in the meantime until he can get it painted. I said, yeah, bring it by. Let me take a look at it. It's definitely been repainted, guys. I could tell, but it wasn't too great of a job. The paint job, it's cracking in some spots. It's bubbling in some spots. And I was kind of nervous at first to take it on, but I'm pretty much gonna use some tape and mark the spots that I don't even want to get close to with my polisher, just to tread lightly. We're gonna be doing very light polish on this thing. I have a feeling it's fairly fresh, and yeah, we're gonna see what we can do with this paint, clean it up for him, and make it look good. So yeah, I'm gonna get you guys off the tripod. We're gonna do a quick walk around, and I'm gonna show you guys what I'm in for and what's in store. I'm gonna rinseless wash it because it's not even dirty, honestly. It's clean right now. So I'm just gonna do a rinseless wash here in the garage, guys. I'm not gonna show you, me doing the rinseless wash. I will be using my Griot's Garage Brilliant Finish rinseless wash. I've got my bucket over here with a few gallons of nice warm water because it is cold right now. Fab, if you're watching, I know it's not that cold, but you know Smurf don't like to be cold. Yeah, I got some warm water in a bucket. I'm gonna do a rinseless wash on it, get it cleaned up, decon it, using my clay mitt and some clay lube. And yeah, we'll get started. So enough jibber jabbering. Let me show you guys what I'm working on. All right, everybody. This is the 65 Chevrolet Corvair that I'm gonna be working on. Really a sleek looking car, guys. I've never seen one of these. It really looks good, and honestly, it looks good, already. You guys can see this. Give you guys a quick walk around. Oh, I did go ahead and I put a few lights up here. That way I have, because I know in my previous videos, this whole side over here wasn't very lit up, so it's not very pretty. But I've put a few more lights up here on this side. That way it gives me more light. This thing looks slick, man. Really. I love the flat gray. It's got some nice shining gloss to it. It's definitely been repainted, but As you guys can see, hopefully the GoPro isn't really good at picking up imperfections, but there's a lot of staining and etching. A little bit of that stuff might come out during the wash, as far as like the water spots and stuff. But this thing definitely has, the GoPro's not picking up nearly as good as what I see in person, but it's got a lot, and I mean a lot, of swirls, scratches, imperfections. I mean, it's terrible. And there are a few spots. I don't know if you guys can see this here. It's got bubbles in the paint. You can see that right there. He is aware, and he pointed those out to me, so I'm pretty grateful for that. So there's a few there. I won't bore you guys too much with imperfections, but it's pretty bad, guys. Check that out right there. He's not going after perfection, guys. He just wants it cleaned up to look pretty decent. And you can see right here, it's cracking. A little bit of rust under the hood there. A few areas like that where it's bubbling, and it's got, you know, some areas that I want to steer clear of with the polisher for sure. The hood is just absolutely trashed. I mean, I wish the camera was picking this up, guys, because it's just terrible. There's another bubble there, crack in the paint there. I'm gonna be putting tape. I don't want to tape over it, but I'm gonna be putting some tape on the spots where I don't want to touch. After this, I'm gonna be going around the car and checking that out. Thorough walk around. Just, you can tell somebody's been there with some wet sanding. We'll see what we can do, guys. There's another little crack there, just like that all over the car. That is his Instagram, if you guys want to follow it and check more out about the car. You're gonna want to when I'm done with it. Got a nice new set of wheels. I'm gonna clean those up and put some protection on those as well. So yeah, guys, you can even see in my lights back here, the trunk is just absolutely trashed, guys. So I'm going to get set up, guys. I got my rinseless wash here in my bucket. I'm gonna get this thing washed up, decontaminated, even though the paint feels pretty good. It's really, I don't feel much. There's certain spots, the hood definitely has a little bit of contamination in it, but I'm gonna get it contaminated, decontaminated. Sorry guys, I'm still on my first cup of coffee. I'm gonna get it decontaminated, get it ready, and yeah, we're gonna go from there. All right, everybody, so I went ahead, I got the car all washed, decontaminated. There really wasn't much contamination. Most of it was in the hood and the roof and the deck lid. The sides really weren't too contaminated. So I got it all ready to start polishing. I'm getting my polisher set up, guys. I'm using my Maxshine M15 Pro G. This is a 15 millimeter long throw polisher, and I'm gonna be starting least aggressive because I really don't want to take too much clear off. I don't know if it's a soft paint. I don't know if it's a hard paint. I mean, not hard paint, but hard clear. Sorry, guys. And I'm going to be using Sonax Perfect Finish. This is a 4 out of 6 on cut and 6 out of 6 on gloss. I really want to see, you know, what this will do. This will give me a good indication on defect removal if I need to step it up in pad choice or step it up in compound choice. Or polish, for my case, polish. So yeah, I'm gonna get everything set up and I'm gonna do a test section here. As you guys can see, I've got all my tape marks for all the bubbles and cracks and stuff in the paint that I could see. That way I know to stay away from those with my polisher. So we're gonna do a little, you know, test section here on the hood, and we'll see what kind of defect removal we can get. And if we are not happy with the amount of defect removal, I might try bumping up to the yellow Rupes pad. And if that isn't enough, then we're gonna have to try a different liquid, which may be 3D1. So we'll get you guys set up and we're gonna get rolling on this thing. All right, everybody, I got my Sonax Perfect Finish here. Always remember to shake, 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 shake. Make sure you shake up your products, guys. All right, so we're gonna go for 4 dots just to get the, I learned on these Rupes pads last time I was using them, I wasn't using enough product to get in the pad and get it worked through. So just my first application will be this much. After that will be 3 little, you know, pea-sized drops. So let's go ahead and do a test section here and let's see what what kind of defect removal we're after. Remember, always put your put your cord over your shoulder. That way you don't mar up the paint. I'm gonna be on speed 4 on my polisher, and we're just gonna do a few passes, work this in, very light pressure, and we're gonna see how the paint, the clear responds to what we're doing. All right, let's go ahead and give it a wipe off. And let's see where we're at as far as defect removal. Oh, this Sonax Perfect Finish just wipes off so easy. All right, let me get you guys off of here. Excuse my hands, guys. Let me get you guys off of here. And we will see where we're at. Big improvement. Big improvement, guys. As you can see there. You can even see in the overhead lights. Right there. Did a pretty good job, actually. You can see the line right here. Didn't do too bad at all. Still some swirls in it. I think what I'm gonna do is I might bump up to the yellow pad. Try the yellow pad. See how the yellow pad reacts up here. So let's get set up. Let's try the yellow pad, guys. All right, everybody. So I went ahead and switched to my yellow Rupes pad. I'm gonna put, I think they do it like this on their website. A few lines, like so. Get into the pad. This is a fresh pad, so let's go ahead and try it over here, and we'll see where we're at as far as defect removal, guys. All right. Let's see how that did as far as defect removal. All right, excuse my hands again, guys. I'm gonna grab you guys off of here. All right, let's see how the yellow pad did teamed up with the perfect finish. Actually did pretty decent, honestly. I could probably bump it up to some 3D1 and try that out. But compared to this, I know, guys, sorry my GoPro doesn't pick up defects as good, but you can see here and then to here. So we're making progress for sure. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my G8 to get, you know, on some of the close edges and whatnot, just because I don't know where I'm at with this paint, guys. So it actually did a pretty good job. So I might actually just try some 3D1 on the other side and see how it reacts. If the 3D1 gives me a little bit more cut, then we'll be good. So let's get set up and try that. All right, everybody. So I went ahead and got a fresh pad on. I got my 3D1 here. We're gonna see what this 3D1 can do. As far as defect removal. If I'm not happy here, then I might have to step up to a Eurofiber pad. So same settings, speed 4. We're just gonna see what we can get. All right. Let's go ahead and give that a wipe off. Sorry, I forgot my rag over here. One thing I do know about 3D1 is 3D1 is a little more difficult to wipe off. It's a little more oily. Perfect Finish, I believe, is a water-based polish, so this is oil-based. Now let's see how it responded to 3D1 in the yellow pad. Excuse my big hands, guys, once again. All right. I forgot my light again over here. Sorry, guys. Like I said, I wasn't going to shoot a video on this, but let's see. It actually worked pretty good. It actually worked really well. Some stragglers here and there, but it really does look pretty good. compared to over here. So that looks pretty good, guys. I might stick with that, to be honest. I'm curious. I want to try the Eurofiber pad, but we'll see. We'll see. Anyways, I'm gonna get chopping out on this thing, guys, and I'll bring you guys back when I have an update with what pad and everything that I end up solidly going with. All right, everybody. Quick update as I play around with pads and combo polishes and whatnot, combos. So I went ahead and I grabbed my M21 Pro Series 2, stuck with the Eurofiber pad, and still stuck with the 3D1. And I want to show you guys where we're at as far as defect removal. Now I say that looks pretty darn good. There are still some stragglers, guys, that you can probably see, especially closer towards the edges. But you can see here, there's a lot of swirls, especially up here in the middle where I haven't done. But it looks really good, guys, so I'm gonna stick with that. I'm not gonna go chasing, you know, some of the scratches and swirls. I'm not going for perfection, guys. But I noticed that the M15 Pro G, the 15mm, it's awesome. But this is a harder clear, and I need that 21mm, a little bit faster defect removal. That way I'm not here all day, guys. And you can see over here still where I did the Sonax Perfect Finish in the white pad. Still some stragglers over here. We move across the center. Haven't done the center yet. Straight to that. So I'm happy. I'm gonna stick with that, guys. I'm gonna get to work because I got a lot of stuff to do. So I'll be back with an update. All right, everybody, quick update. Had to take a break and update you guys. I've got the whole front end of this car done, and man, this thing looks killer, guys. Is it perfect? No way. Is it 1,000 times better? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. You can see the difference in the color on the door and the fender. It looks fantastic, guys. Is it perfect? No. Like I said, there are some stragglers. There's still some minor swirls and scratches left over, especially around here, around the cracks and the bubbles in the paint that I can't get close to. I can't really get the side of the hood scoop, really. But you guys, this thing looks killer. Looks killer. I mean, look at the richness of the paint versus the door that I haven't done. You see that? Let's see if I can capture it. You could definitely see it just off camera here. The clarity is awesome. Not going for perfection, guys. I have to stress that. But it's looking good, guys. It really is. It's looking glossy as all get out. Just a quick update on it so far. You guys can see under the lights. Those lights over there really made a difference too. This thing is glossy as all get out, guys. So I'm gonna get back to work and I'll update you a little further in the polish. All right, everybody, we are on update number 2. Last time we checked in, I had the whole front clip done. I now have the roof done. As you guys can see, it is not perfect, but it looks a whole hell of a lot better. I've got the entire door done on this side. It's looking awesome, guys. Pretty much got this whole left side done. Got this whole back fender done. As you guys can see in my little headlight there, this little thing is nifty. It's looking awesome, guys. It's looking awesome. Compared to back here, you guys can see, just terrible. Absolutely terrible. Getting ready to do the back section here in just a few minutes. Actually, I might do that right side first and then work my way back to the back. So either way, I will keep you guys updated for sure as we go along. So back to work, guys. All right, everybody. This is going to be the third and last update before I finish the vehicle, but it is looking killer, guys. I've got pretty much everything done except for the left part of the trunk, but I wanted to give you guys a quick 50-50 of the trunk. So I ended up switching to my Griot's Garage Fast Correcting Cream. I just needed a little bit more bite, but I didn't really want to use a microfiber cutting pad. I tried out a microfiber cutting pad and it worked. It worked very well, a little too well. So I didn't feel comfortable sticking with the microfiber pad, not knowing the paint. So it worked good on the roof, the microfiber cutting pad, but I used it on one pass and it actually worked a little too well, like I said. So I wanted to play it safe. I went back to the Eurofiber pad, but the Fast Correcting Cream is definitely a winner here. This clear is definitely hard. It's just like the red C10 I did. If you guys remember that video, if you guys are new, I have a video on a red C10, and the clear was hard, and it it took a lot. Fast Correcting microfiber pad. So let me show you guys where I'm at back here. So this is the left side I have not done, and we're gonna pop over here to this side. Look at that, guys. There are still imperfections, don't get me wrong, but holy cow, what a difference, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and get this side finished up so you can see. Oh man, it was just terrible. That's terrible. And it's looking good, guys. It's looking good. This side all done. Oh, I lied. I gotta do this top portion over there. So, yep. So I'm gonna finish this thing up, and I will catch you guys on the final thoughts and final walk around. All right, everybody, the finished product, guys. You guys, this thing looks killer. Absolutely killer, guys. Give you guys a quick walk around. I mean, this thing just turned out absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely killer, guys. Very happy. Although it is not perfect, you guys can see there, it turned out freaking awesome. The gloss and shine is out of this world, guys. Out of this world. Got the wheels all cleaned up and protected. Tire shine on it. If you guys remember this deck lid before, it was just trashed. Now check that out. It looks amazing. Not perfect, but amazing. Just notice my lights are different colors. Unless it's, no, it's reflecting off the wood, that's why. Whoops. But, look at that, guys. Quick walk around. Showing you guys the insane gloss. just absolutely incredible, guys. I know I keep saying that, but it turned out awesome. I mean, this thing is gonna glow under the lights at a car show, at a gas station. I mean, looks fantastic. I ended up going with the Wowo's crystal sealant. Really starting to like this stuff, guys. Once you figure out that a little bit goes a long way, it wipes on and wipes off very easy. Oh, all right. One more little pan shot, guys, and we're gonna jump into some final thoughts. All right, everybody, we are on a quick final thoughts segment of this video. As you guys can see, this Corvair turned out magnificent, awesome, fantastic, bling-tastic, glossy as all get out. I mean, you name it, it is it. Yes, it is not perfect, guys. I was not going after full correction. I mean, he just wanted basically a paint enhancement. But you guys know I always over deliver. If my name's on it, it's gotta look good. But yeah, as you guys saw, this thing just looks killer, guys. Let's go over a quick recap of what I ended up using. I ended up going with my M21 Pro from MaxShine, my M21 Pro 2, and the Eurofiber 50/50 pad with my Griot's Garage Fast Correcting Cream. Beautiful combination, beautiful combination. I did do the roof with a Griot's Garage microfiber pad, and it just worked a little bit too well for me. I didn't want to risk it. Jumped back down to the Eurofiber pad and did the whole car in Eurofibers except for the roof. So the Eurofibers went very well with them. I've kind of started noticing that when you're using the Eurofiber pads, you can't use a lot of product, which means you can't really work a very large area. So I tend to kind of keep my working area semi-small, maybe like 14 by 14. Usually I could go, do like a half a door all the way up and down, half a door. But the Eurofiber pads are so thin and they get matted down very easily when you clog them with product. So 3 little drops and it'll actually get you a long way, and the pad will not get matted down, it'll correct better. So just that quick note that I was noticing while I was going through this whole process. What else did I notice? This has got some hard clear. As you guys saw in the beginning, I had to go through, let's see, I went through 3 different pads before I found a pad choice that worked well, and 3 different liquids. I went with Sonax Perfect Finish, and then I went up to 3D1, and then I settled with Griot's Garage Fast Correcting Cream. Guys, when you're taking on projects like this is kind of stuff that you got to go through. Yes, there are sometimes you can look at a car and say, I could use this pad and this product and I'll be good. Yeah, but when you're working on a car an older car that you know that's been repainted, you don't know what if the clear is hard or soft, play around, start, you know, least aggressive, play around with it, see how the clear reacts, see what kind of defect removal you're getting, and then adjust accordingly. So, you know, the last car I used my white pad and perfect finish that worked awesome, obviously did nothing to this clear. So there's a variety of different clears, and this is kind of like the process you got to go through. So I went through it, I figured it out, and then the car turned out beautiful, guys, beautiful. Dynamite. And yeah, I went ahead and got the wheels cleaned up. I put some Seal and Shine on the wheels, the new improved formula. I got the Wowo's Tire Restorer on the tires, for those of you guys that are wondering what the tire shine was on them. Matte finish, I love it. I am whooped, I am beat. I'm gonna call it a night, guys. Before I go, I wanna take a second and I wanna thank each and every single one of you guys out there that take the time out of your day to support me and watch my channel. It truly, truly means the world to me, guys. I love you all for that. So, if you enjoyed this video, this type of video, please consider hitting that subscribe button for me. Smash that thumbs up while you're over there and click that little notification icon bell. That way when I do upload more videos, whether it be paint polishing, details, product reviews, coatings, you know, stuff like that, you guys will get notified when I upload those videos. So don't forget that bell. And yeah, I'm gonna end it with I hope you guys have a fantastic day, night, evening, whatever it is, where you're at right now watching. And I'm gonna catch you guys all on the next video.